Hello and welcome. So, guys, there is a sweet story that was brought to my attention. I had to dash on here and share it with you. So, since Meghan's return to Instagram earlier this year, the Duchess has regularly enjoyed updating her followers on her day-to-day. In her most recent post, which I did update you on just a few minutes after it came out, so check that out, Meghan was making the most of the LA sunshine with her family. So we see a story on her Instagram which sees Meghan alongside Prince Harry and their two children and their dog Mama Mia enjoying the weather and taking a stroll in the grounds of her Montecito house. So as Meghan is walking her dog along, she's admiring the plants in her garden, watering her plants, and making herself a sparkling cocktail while Harry giggles softly in the distance. Amongst other huge things that stood out, this is a thing that has been so touching. It would appear that Meghan and Prince Harry's mother, Diana, have a very interesting connection. And it's amazing to me that when I gave this update earlier, I had not even known of this. So I don't know how many of you know this, but I'm sharing it with you anyway because we have to share in this excitement. So Meghan gave a poignant nod in her choice of clothing. We see Meghan wearing a purple sweatshirt from her alma mater, Northwestern, which shares a striking resemblance to the Northwestern jumper Princess Diana used to wear. So we can see it here. So Meghan studied theater and international studies at Northwestern University, graduating in 2003. Meanwhile, Diana received her sweatshirt as a gift in 1995 after visiting the campus to raise money for the university's Robert H. Lurie Cancer Center. And you know what else is fascinating about this whole thing? That as Diana received that sweatshirt as a gift after visiting the university, she may have been wearing it around Prince Harry at the time, and little did Prince Harry know his wife, many years in the future, would also graduate from the same university. Come on, that is amazing. So it is a surprising connection, and oh my gosh, thank you for those of you who brought this to my attention. So while Meghan grew up an ocean away from her future husband, it turned out that Meghan almost crossed paths with Harry's mom nearly 2 decades before the couple met. And that's just fantastic. How many people who have a story that's spanning 2 continents have this type of a tale? This is beautiful. So over 20 years ago, Princess Diana visited the Northwestern University, the very school Meghan attended from 1999 to 2003. And although Meghan missed Diana by just 3 years, the royal made an impact on the school during her visit in the early June of 1996. Diana spent 5 days visiting the university and the Chicago area, where she met with students and stopped by a local hospital. The official reason for her visit was to raise money for the university's Robert H. Lurie Cancer Center. According to North by Northwestern, since Diana was president of London's Royal Marsden Hospital and its cancer fund at the time, Diana stunned students and faculty when she stepped out at a fundraising gala wearing a gorgeous purple gown in the exact same shade as the university's official color. And the Northwestern president at the time, Henry Bynum, told North by Northwestern in 2016, quote, "I asked if she knew that purple was the color of Northwestern because it could just simply be the royal color, and she just laughed." End quote. And he went on to say, quote, "I think she did it on purpose." End quote. So you can see there, Princess Diana wearing that gorgeous purple gown with a matching bag, and look at her, looking so regal. And all these years later, that amazing connection. So Princess Diana at the time helped raise nearly $1 million during her trip and seemed to enjoy her time spent there, as she was spotted wearing a sweatshirt with the university's logo a few months later. There is no way that anyone in their own human understanding could ever orchestrate such a thing, that Meghan would end up going to the same university that the mother of her future husband, her way into the future husband, had just visited a couple of years prior. So that's God, that's divine orchestration, I feel, and I just love it. amazing. So it is a sweet connection between Princess Diana and Princess Meghan, who has been vocal about making sure Diana's impact and memory is not forgotten by her children, is often communicated to Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, Harry as well, in his work and the legacy that he continues on from his mother in charity, even in taking on some of the same causes that were very close to her, and also talking about her to his own children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. We can always see this beautiful thread that keeps on being woven. So isn't that fantastic? And there's just that sweet connection. Who knew? Of course, people knew, but I am so happy that some things in this life are just so supernatural, out of this world, because look at here, all these years later, Meghan and Harry are living the life that Diana would have wanted in the US, free from press overreach and intrusion. And there is Meghan sporting a similar style of purple sweatshirt from her alma mater, Northwestern. And that's just something that could never, ever have been planned by just simple human calculation. That's God, I think. That's amazing. And isn't it just incredible how we now get to see Meghan in her day-to-day, walking out in her garden, sharing the contentment that they have as a family unit? It's priceless. And now she's also launching into this new facet of her life as an entrepreneur, boss lady, and we cannot wait for that. And the Netflix show also on the horizon. We are so happy that she's happy. And knowing that the Sussexes now are truly living the dream, it is amazing. So share your thoughts on that. I just had to come on here and share it with you. Even if you've heard it before, you're going to hear it here. So share your thoughts on that. I would love to know your thoughts. And as always, before we log off, allow me here to thank those of you who support this channel financially and shout out a couple of you here by name. A very special thank you to you, Leslie Allerhead. Thank you for making an impact on us in this community, and I'm profoundly grateful for your kindness and for choosing to accompany me here on this YouTube journey. Know that you are loved and valued and cherished. A very special thank you to you, Angel Watt. Your support and tremendous generosity has been meaningful, and I appreciate your kindness more than words can express, and for demonstrating such admirable commitment in your love. I love you and thank you. Once again, thank you to all who support this channel financially. Thank you for your comments, and for those of you who've subscribed, I appreciate you as well. If you like this one, click that like button, subscribe. It helps out the channel. Follow on social media. Links will be in the pinned comment and in the description bar. I love you all. Comment below and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.